Same thing right here. Here's a good one. What this is this is just isolating. I'm isolating as I go. I'm only using one tool, and as long as it's set up that it can withstand the force, then the flake should go. Just like that. So that's the point I'm trying to make. I believe that abrading is more of a modern technique rather than a prehistoric technique. This is the same kind of thing you'll find on a hammerstone. And if you look on the very edge of that platform there is obviously no sign of abrasion. But on the other hand, if you look at this flake, which I removed on an abraded platform, there's quite a big difference. And what I'm going to do now is teach you how to use a hammerstone and get identical results that you would with a bobber, just by simply not abrading and just taking your time and setting up each platform. And hammerstones are a little bit different. We'll go into that right now. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of work with hard hammerstone to get into this piece, and then we'll switch over to the soft hammerstone to actually do some thinning. Pretty big flake. And that was a hard hammerstone just to get into it. Now I have a soft hammerstone I'm going to start working with. All these little flakes I'm taking off are just little shear flakes. And then, when I find a target area, which I had, and then I just ruined it, set it up for a longer flake. Now, there's a platform right there. I want to see if I can remove some of this hump. I'm going to do it with this hammerstone, and I'm going to use the flat side. I'm going to try to get it to contact somewhere right about there. Now, just a good crisp whack. I didn't hit straight in like a hammer. I used the flat side to actually peel off the flake. And as you can see, it went all the way to the other side. Now, if you notice, I did not abrade, but I did set up the platform how I wanted it. Same thing right here. Oh, that one's weak. There it goes. notice I'm actually hitting slightly above the platform edge. I do that with the round part for taking these flakes off. I more or less just thump into it like that and let the roundness catch whatever area it's going to. As long as the angles are correct, it's going to catch something and take a good flake off. Good one. And the reason why this hammerstone is so effective is because it's a really fine grain type of sandstone, and it grabs the rock really good. You'd have a hard time doing that with a hard hammerstone. All right, I'm almost set up to demonstrate what I want, which is a bending flake. Some people would say this is a Clovis technique, but same thing. I have my platform right here. I sheared down. It actually does dull the edge. I never lateral abrade because I feel that actually weakens the edge. And we're going to use the flat side to contact the platform. And the force should carry on right on through. Probably break off right there or take the whole corner off. I thought I heard it go. That's a good example, at least. That's a, so you call that a bending flake.